Good day, everyone. Please, we are going to take this question and solve it. Please, when you are new here, consider subscribing and share the video to your learning colleagues. The question says, simplify completely. 3x squared plus 27y squared minus 18xy all over x squared minus 9y squared divided by 4x squared minus 36y squared all over hot x squared plus what 9y squared plus 6x squared 6xy. We are going to take this question and solve both of them at once. We are going to be solving this aspect and this aspect at once. So let's begin. So it will be 3x squared plus 27y squared minus 18xy all divided by what? X squared minus 9y squared divided by what? 4x squared minus 36y squared all over x squared plus 9y squared plus 6xy. At this case, we are going to look at this thing if there is any common denominator, any common factor that we can factor out. So let's start with this one. We can see that there is 3 here. 3 times a certain number will give us 27 and same as negative 18. So when we factor out 3, it will be 3 into the bracket of what? X squared plus 9y squared minus what? 6xy all over this one. It will be the same, x squared minus 9y squared divided by, here we can factor out 4, so it will be 4 into bracket x squared minus 9y squared all divided by, this one we don't have anything in common because 9 and 6 have something, but here there's nothing, so we cannot factor out anything. So we have x squared plus 9y squared plus 6xy. So in this case, we are going to simplify the brackets and the denominators. We have 3 into the bracket. We are going to rearrange this thing. This thing can be written as s squared minus 6y plus 9y squared all divided by, this is the difference of 2 square. This is the difference of 2 square, so it will be s plus 3y s minus 3y. This is it. Then this divided by 4. When you see the bracket, you can see that there's difference of 2 squares. It's the same as this one here. So it will be bracket s plus 3y times x minus 3y, all divided by this thing can be written as this one. So let's say it will be x squared plus 6xy plus 9y squared. Okay, at this point we are going to simplify these brackets. It will be 3 brackets. In this case, the coefficients of what? S squared is 1. The coefficients of what? Y squared is 9. But we have sy here. So in this case, we are going to look for two factors. When we add them, you get the coefficients of what? Xy. But when we multiply them, you get the product of coefficients of s squared and then y squared. So when we 1 times 9 is 9. But with two number, when we add, we get negative 6. But when we multiply, you get 9. So it will be what? X squared minus 3xy minus 3xy plus 9y squared. All over x plus 3y x minus 3y divided by the same thing here. It will be 4 into x plus 3y x minus 3y. So we are going to apply the same thing here. We look for two numbers. When you add, you get 6. When you multiply, you get what? 9. 9 times 1 is 9. So it will be x squared plus 3xy plus 3xy plus what? 9y squared. So at this point, we are going to do what? Factorization in this case. So let's take 3 out here and group it. Then we have x squared minus 3xy minus 3xy plus what? Plus 9y squared. Y all divided by what? 4 bracket s plus 3y x minus 3y. Then this one, we are going to group them. We have x squared plus 3xy. They have 3xy plus 9y squared. Okay, so at this point, we can factor out the common factor in the brackets. Then we have 3. Then you have 3 here. At this case, we have 3 here. We have s in common, so let's factor out x. S into bracket x, then minus 3y here. Then let's come to the second aspect, negative. Here we have y in common, so let's take, we have 3y in common, so let's take negative 3y, then we bring x minus what? 3y. All over what? X plus 3y. X minus what? 3y divided by 4 square bracket s plus 3y into bracket s minus 3y, all divided by, we are going to do the factorization here, so let's bring out x here, x into bracket s plus what? S plus 3y, and then we have what? Here we are going to bring 3y out, plus 3y s plus 3y. So we are continuing. So we have what? 3. We are going to repeat this whole thing. We have 3. We have 3, open bracket, we have x into bracket what? X minus 3y minus 3y x minus 3y bracket all over, then s plus x plus 3y x minus 3y, all divided by what? 4. Then let's take it, s plus 3y x plus 3y times what? X minus 3y, all divided by what? X into bracket s plus 3y so here you have 3y into bracket what? S plus 3y. So in this case, we are going to add the terms that are outside the bracket, then bring the bracket. Then we have 3. Let me be fast a bit. We have 3x minus 3y into bracket x minus 3y. They are the same bracket, all over x plus 3y into bracket s minus 3y divided by what? We have 4 to bracket s plus 3y to bracket s minus 3y, all over x plus 3y times what? X plus 3y. So at this point, we are going to do what? We know that when a fraction is dividing by another fraction, we maintain the first fraction and find the reciprocal of the second fraction. So it will be 3x minus 3y y, x minus 3y, all divided by what? S plus 3y, x minus 3y times what? This one will go up, this one will go down. So we have to be x plus 3y, x plus 3y all over 4 bracket x plus 3y, then we have x minus 3y. So at this point, we are going to cancel out the common factors. The common factors here, when we have here, you can see that we have this same thing here. So this one will cancel this out. And when we come to this aspect, you can see that I have this same thing here, and the same thing is here. So we have what? 3 into bracket x minus what? 3y all over x plus 3y times, here we have x plus 3y all over 4 into bracket x minus 3y. When we come to this side too, you can see that there are common factor here. So this one will cancel this one too. You can see that this same factor is here, this same factor is here. So this one will cancel this one will cancel this. So you have what? 3 over 1 times what? 1 over 4. So our final answer will be what? 3 over 4. Thank you for watching.